So I'm here with a Nokia Lumia 1020, and it is one of the best camera smartphones on the market. I mean, just take a look at the tech on the back with this kind of raised camera module. So a 41 megapixel camera, there's loads of great hardware in there too. As well as that, you have loads of onboard software options to take great photos. Let's take a look. So as smartphone cameras go, the Lumia 1020 really does let you get the most professional shot you can. Just to show you a quick left to right here, the different options. So you've got white balance, simply slide it along to get the sort of the colour you're looking for, make sure the whites are looking as white as they do with your own eyes. Then you've got macro, which is for nice close-up shots. You've got ISO, which just helps to sort of looks good in low light conditions. You've got your shutter speed just there, which ranges from a 16,000th of a second all the way up to 4 seconds, so you can really customize that. Not many smartphones do actually have a shutter on them. That's quite as good as the Lumia that we can just show you there, just on the back. Then on top of that as well, you've also got your exposure, which you can have a play around with. And yeah, absolutely, sort of play around, try and tweak it and get the photo you want. I mean, I'm no camera expert, but if I just simply point at the top, using that button, take the photo. Now, with it being a 41 megapixel camera, you can really zoom in into the part that interests you the most. I quite like there, just a quick crop, and then you get a nice photo that you want to take. Now, obviously, there's quite a lot of technical options on here, and to be honest, for me, some of them are quite above my head in terms of I don't know maybe what is the best for some of the situations I might take a photo in. Just to show you here, fear not, as there is a tutorial. So with this, basically trains you up on how to take really good photos, and what you can do is if we just click on one, so if we want to experiment with exposure, I can show you the different environments where exposure, sort of just playing around with it, how it can give different, just a different look on the photograph you take. So in terms of a camera, like even if you're not a professional, definitely worth checking out and just sort of have a bit of fun with it. So for a bit more fun with your smartphone pics, check out the Smart Camera, just to show you here. So Best Shot basically takes a burst of photos, quite a basic feature that's available on plenty of smartphones. You can see me running there. Where it makes it a bit more fun is the action shot. So with this, basically puts them all together in one photo. You can even add on a fade and choose which one you want to be the main focus. You can see there. Overall, yeah, pretty cool, don't you think? So as well as that, if you want to make yourself look even faster, motion focus. Okay, so it now knows that this is the main, this is the main thing that's changing within the photo. You can make everything else around it really blurry or less so. Just with that quick switch there, you can sort of make it out. So that's pretty cool. As well as that, let's go through the features. You do also have change faces. So basically, if there's a group of you in a photo, you can sort of optimize it using that burst of photographs you took. Just make sure you've got the best photo or the best face for each person in that photo. On top of that, you've also got remove moving objects. So say like if you've got a photo bomber or anyone, sort of intruding your photograph, anyone walking across, you can sort of erase them with ease. Yeah, overall, really nice features. So if we lastly just take a quick peek at the hardware, as we've already said, 41 megapixel camera on the back. This is part of Nokia's PureView range, really premium camera technology. You've got Carl Zeiss optics in there. You can see there the closed shutter that I was on about earlier, as well as a xenon flash, LED flash. Really wide aperture on the back, which means you're basically going to collect in a lot more natural light into your photographs. Sort of situations when you maybe don't have a lot of light, you can still take great photographs. There is also a secondary camera on the front, which is high definition. So if you're going to be doing those Skype video calls, really great for that too. So that's a roundup of the Nokia Lumia 1020. Yeah, overall it's a really iconic design. I love the sort of the bright personality it brings. And if you want a camera phone, if you love taking loads of photos, then this is the one for you. I mean, whether you already know how to take great pictures, or whether you want to learn how to take even better ones, there's the tips on here that are really going to help you enhance your photograph skills. On top of that, yeah, the Windows Phone 8 operating system and plenty of Microsoft and Nokia features make this a really enjoyable handset. Now available at EaterSave.